9:43, and all new this hour, a big night is coming to North Bethesda. It is the first ever Empower with IDRF Gala. Kicks off tomorrow night. Now, it's all about supporting women and girls in India, Nepal, and Sri Lanka, giving them access to education and skills to build a better future. And we're so excited. Joining us now to preview the event are Gautamprakash from IDRF with a special connection. We'll get into it. And Divya Gupta with Grid Consulting. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Yes,
And you look wonderful.
Thank you.
Is this the preview for tomorrow night?
Yes.
This is.
Yes,
Okay.
we have to be festive because we're celebrating lives.
Right.
Yes.
And this
Now-
also happens to be around the Indian New Year as well.
So I am actually, in full disclosure, going. I can't wait to go. I do not have a sari to wear.
That's
So
okay.
please excuse me with that, but I will be there with a
You
good
look beautiful
heart.
anyway.
Yes.
So.
Let's start with you, Gautam. If you can tell us about IDRF and the special connection. This was actually founded by your father.
Right.
Right.
So my dad came here in 1960 from India, was working at the World Bank, and he had seen all the need in India. I mean, the poverty is immense. And so he took retirement in 1988, founded IDRF. First year raised 16,000. Last year 7.2 million.
Wow.
So it's really run by volunteers. That's how we've kept overhead below 4%. And the focus is to find NGOs. These are non-governmental organizations in India and also Nepal and Sri Lanka that are working with young girls, women in healthcare, in education, focusing on skill development, education, women empowerment.
Right.
So the focus is really to raise funds here, send them over to South Asia, and I think are having tremendous impact over the years.
Divya, there's that saying, you're only as strong as your weakest link.
That is correct.
When you're speaking in global terms here, why should people here in the DMV get excited about helping to make an impact around the world?
Absolutely. I think it all starts with the care factor. So we have to care. That's the biggest reason I feel that we have to think beyond ourselves and go outside of the zip codes and the cities and states and really reach out to places where malnutrition is a problem still. Poverty, like Gautam said, is still a problem. And there are a lot of those things that are more extreme. We still have those issues here as well, but they're just on the extreme side.
Right.
So I feel like you need to just increase the care factor a little bit more, and that's why you should impact other things other than yourself.
Makes you feel wonderful
And I'd
to
say
do
that
so.
the impact over there is tremendous. For
Well, I was going to say,
example,
tell us about IDRF and exactly what you do.
So we fund these, 6 different areas, as I was mentioning earlier, and we've raised around 70 million so far.
Goodness.
And
That is such an amazing amount. Okay, that is an amazing amount.
And on their own, by the way.
Right,
This is the
right.
All
first,
word of mouth.
first fundraising gala for them.
This is the first one.
In
Okay.
38 years, 36 years.
36 years.
So an example is, $200 funds a uneducated girl to learn how to be a patient assistant in a clinic or hospital setting. $8 gives digital access to 10 girls for a year.
Just $8.
like that. Just $8.
Right.
So, the issue is that over there, a dollar really stretches amazingly far. So, the impact, there's a lot more. IDRF has touched maybe 1 million lives, but India has 1.4 billion people. So, you need a lot of IDRFs, if you will, to kind of really impact what's happening over there.
Our time is so fleeting, but Divya, let me ask you, how is IDRF different from other charities? In fact, there's the whole, I love the tagline that you have too. It's beautiful, but how is IDRF differ?
So, as you know, we've done a lot of nonprofit sector work, almost 2 decades. One thing I love about IDRF, particularly low overhead. So about 95% of it goes back to the beneficiary for an impact period. That is huge. And then, of course, there's transparency in everything they do. So there are high ratings. There's a lot of that. So the donor gets a lot of comfortability and trust. And then there's donor preferred giving as well, which is also different. And I'm sure Gautam can add to that. But the difference in that is that most NGOs or nonprofits, you can not specify to say, hey, I need to give it to this project in this city, this state in India, and 100% of my proceeds to go there. So that's few things that they're different about. Anything else you want to add?
Impact.
Yeah, no, I'd say if you have emigrated from India and you want to support a project in your hometown or village, you can do so through IDRF. And the trust is extremely high. I mean, we have literally the highest rating you can have from
Right.
all of the three agencies for the past decade.
I love
So
that. Your father will be in attendance.
he will
Yes.
be. He's 93 years old and blind, but
Wonderful.
still running this
Yes.
organization.
Beautiful.
Last almost 40 years.
Beautiful. Okay. Are tickets still available?
Yes.
Oh yes,
Yes.
Okay.
yes. So we're nearly sold out.
Okay.
We're nearly sold out.
Okay.
We literally might have like 10 more tickets or
Okay.
tickets or so.
About 250
Hopefully.
so far, and room
Yeah,
for
we'll
260.
take more
Yeah.
if you want to support us.
Okay.
And
Yes.
our
All right.
website's www.idrf.org, and tickets are available there.
Gautam, Divya, thank you both so
Thank you
much.
so much,
Thank
We'll
you.
see you
Allison.
tomorrow night.